This piece I didn't write, but it was written by one of my favorite poets from Saginaw, Michigan, a guy by the name of Matt Falk, who is now a poet in Baltimore. Because like most people in Saginaw, Michigan, if you're a creative person, you don't last too long in that community because there's no money to support you. This was a poem that Matt wrote last year in lieu of the BP oil spill. It's a poem called A Poetry Action. This poem is a bird, not a petrol-coated bird, pelican, but a bird to be flipped at those oily bastards. We don't care if they don't give a shit about poetry and what poets think. We'll show them. I call upon Yeats for an image of Spiritus Mundi. The BP executive slouches into Bethlehem, his gaze blank and pitless at the sun, to plunder the desert, to spoil the seas for 10 more years of SUVs. Meanwhile, nearby in Saudi Arabia, American-educated MBAs unveiled the 2010 Gazelle 1, their first domestically produced automobile. It's a big deal. They think they've named it for a fast African antelope. But I hear guzzle, as in, guzzle some more of our oil, please, friends. And I think of the classical Persian poem, also called the Ghazal, which, according to poetry scholars at Wikipedia, may be understood as a poetic expression of both the pain and loss of separation, and the beauty of love, in spite of that pain. When I Googled Ghazal just now, by the way, I used the same amount of energy as contained in half a milliliter of water. 300 million searches worldwide a day requires 150,000 liters of water to produce the electrical power needed. But there's no time to talk about power, pain, love, and beauty. Back to the oil, back to the Holy Land, back to the Gulf of Mexico. It's like the bloody British Empire, and the sun never sets on the BP oil spill. Blake's dark satanic mills can't hold a candle to this. But what can a poet do but throw up a rhetorical middle finger and repeat, this poem is not a bird. Woo!